Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th Canto, Chapter 16, Text 1. The title is Devotees of the Lord. Shri Uddhavo Vacha Tvam Brahma Paramam Sakhyat Anadi Antam Apabritam Sarvesam Api Bhavana Trana Sthiti Apayodvava. Sri Uddhava said, My dear Lord, you are beginningless and endless, the absolute truth himself, unlimited by anything else. You are the protector and life giver, the destruction and creation of all things that exist. Purport. Brahma means the greatest of all and the cause of everything. Uddhava here addresses the Lord as the Paramam or Supreme Brahma, because in his feature as Bhagavan, the Lord is the highest feature of the absolute truth and the shelter of unlimited spiritual opulence. Unlike those of ordinary living entities, the Lord's opulences cannot be restricted by time, and thus the Lord is Anadi Antam, without beginning or end, and Apadvitam, unhindered by any superior or equal potency. The opulence of the material world is also resting within the Lord, who alone can protect, maintain, create and destroy the material world. In this chapter, Sri Uddhava inquires from the Lord about his spiritual and material opulences in order to refine his appreciation of the Lord's position as the absolute truth. Even Lord Vishnu, the ultimate creator of the material world, is an expansion of Lord Krishna, and thus Sri Uddhava wishes to fully appreciate the unique status of his personal friend. Commentary by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. The 16th chapter describes those objects which are called devotees because of their influence, knowledge or energy. The Lord said in the previous chapter, Sarvasam api siddhinam hetu patir aham prabhuhu aham yogasya sankhasya dharmasya brahmavadinam. I am the cause, the protector and the master of all siddhis of the yoga system, of jnana, dharma and of the searchers for Brahma. Thus, all powers arise from the Lord. Having heard that, Uddhava became curious about the various material and spiritual objects through which the Lord exhibits his powers. He first explains how the Lord is the shelter of everything. You are superior to Brahman because you are Bhagavan. And you, Krishna, are Swayam Bhagavan, Sakyat. Though you have a limited human form as Krishna, you pervade all time and space, being without beginning or end, and being unrestrained by anything. Vishnu, the creator, maintainer and destroyer of the universe, is your answer. Thus it can be said that you are the protector from disaster, the maintainer of life, the destroyer and creator of all beings in existence. Here Uddhava is inquiring what vibhuti Krishna is having. He creates, maintains and annihilates, destroys. So therefore, he is called Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord. So here, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, before writes his commentary, he is again referring to the last verse. Last 35. 36 is the last chapter's last verse, but he mentioned here the 35 sloka, in which Bhagavan saying, I am the cause of all types of protection, and I am also master of all siddhis, of all the yoga system, and I am the cause of jnana, dharma, and also I am the cause of the persons, actually those who are searching for the Brahman. Bhagavan Vishnu, creating, maintaining, destroying, he is the expansion of yourself. Therefore, we can say everything, the source of everything is Bhagavan Krishna. To know how Bhagavan Krishna is the Supreme Brahman, we'll have to go and listen from Sadhu Guru. Those who will know about Bhagavan, we should know that they have already listened from Sadhu Guru. Who is not listening from Sadhu Guru, he cannot accept that Bhagavan Krishna is the Supreme Brahman. By listening only, one will be able to understand Bhagavan Krishna. This is the only process. So, who does not consider to serve the Supreme Lord, or we can say, who is not thinking that serving to the Supreme Lord is our eternal service, one day he will become atheist. He can never put faith on Bhagavan. He will simply become atheist. So therefore, in other words, we can say, those who are not engaged in seva of Bhagavan Krishna, we should keep distance from them. We should not associate with them. A jiva has to eternally serve Bhagavan. If the jiva is not serving Bhagavan, so we the Vaishnava devotees, we should not associate with them. We should be very, very careful for this. Many, they are trying to control their mind. Are they able to control? Whose mind is flickering, he cannot serve Bhagavan. In order to serve Bhagavan Krishna, we'll have to control our mind. And it is not so easy. It is not so easy. Then how will control our mind? We'll have to listen from Sadhu Guru very carefully. Sadhu Guru, what they do? They speak to the jivas for their benefit. What is that benefit is? Our face is turned away from Krishna. Only by listening from Sadhu Guru, again our face will turn to Krishna, turn towards Krishna. In order to turn the face away from Krishna, so many things are there. Even in Shastra also so many things are there. You will have to get liberation, you should go for Gyan, knowledge. Don't waste your time. This is just idol worship. Why you are wasting your time? By Gyan you will get mukti. This is the arrangement of Maya. That Maya is saying you need Gyan, you need knowledge. No need to worship this. Idol worship is not needed. No need to spend time chanting the name. Why you are wasting your time? This Maya is saying this. We will have to overcome Maya. Otherwise we cannot serve Krishna. Therefore it is said that there is no other way left for us. We must worship Krishna. Without worshipping Krishna, no one can get happiness in his life. By serving Krishna, one is becoming happy. If you serve Maya, you will get only misery, distress, nothing else. So therefore it is said, Ano kotha na kohibe, ano kotha na sunibe. Don't listen other than Krishna. Don't speak other than Krishna. Leaving Krishna, if you listen anything else, that is also Maya. Leaving Krishna, whatever you are speaking, that is also Maya. We did some activities, therefore we are getting the result. What is that? ये कर्म फल भोग. That is just like elephant bath. Elephant bath. Kunjar saucha bath. Veda vidhi anusare karma kari sansare jiva puna janma paaye. He is doing karma according to Vedic principles. One who is doing karma according to Vedic principles. But the result is, again, time and again getting birth here. Time and again one will come to this world and get all miseries. One gentleman will not like it. But why he is doing? Because he is following Vedic karma kanda and doing all types of rituals. By doing very strict sadhana, he went to Brahmaloka. And after some time again he is falling down. Who has not served unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna, he will come to this material world time and again and suffer here. On this subject, we will see what is spoken in Taittiriya Upanishad. You want to know Bhagavan? but it is not possible by words and mantras. Because your words, your mantras will not reach there. This way also, our mind is not able to understand how Bhagavan is. So, how will know Bhagavan? Who will be able to know Bhagavan? Sukritivan. If anyone is having credit of his pious activities, he will be able to know Bhagavan. How it will be possible? Who is having pious activity, credit of the pious activities, Sukriti, he will be able to meet with a sadhu, sadhu sangha. সাধু সঙ্গ সর্বশাস্ত্রে কয় লবে মাত্র সাধু সঙ্গে সর্বসিদ্ধি হয়. It is spoken about sadhu sangha in all the scriptures. Very moment of sadhu sangha, sadhu association, one is getting all perfection in his life. One will get the pure devotion only by sadhu sangha. Only by sadhu sangha one will get pure devotion. By the mercy of Guru, by the mercy of a sadhu, one will be able to see the transcendental form of the Supreme Lord Krishna. All are coming and paying obeisances, going back. Who is able to see the Swarup? Who is able to see his transcendental form? If one will have Swarup Darshan of Bhagavan Krishna, he will not have any fear in his life. The greatest fear is death. He will never think about death. Let death come. I don't mind. I had your darshan. Let death come. Parikshit Maharaj said, let death come. Let Takshaka come and bite me. He is my eternal master, I am eternal servitor. That darshan is not possible. Oh, Jaipur marble, very nicely they have done this murti. Where from you got this costume? Oh, Vrindavan. Acha, bahut badhiya, bahut. Very nice, beautiful. What type of darshan this is? This is Bhogya darshan. He is enjoyable object. He is my enjoyable object. We have fear. That fear will never go if you will have this type of darshan. The darshan must be Sevya darshan. He is to be served. I am servitor. My business is to serve him. How to understand this transcendental form of the Lord in gradual process. Gradual process. So, now we came to know that we will not be able to understand him by our mind. By mind, by speeches, we cannot conceive him. Bhrugu, Varuna Putra, the son of Varun, Bhrugu, he went to his father And he inquired from his father, "Oh, my dear father, you give me teaching of Brahma Vidya, and you teach me how to get that Brahma." At that time, Varuna said, "What is Brahma? This anna, this rice is Brahma. The rice you are eating, that is Brahma. What more Brahma you want to know?" And he said, "By mind or speeches, you can understand Brahma." Again he said that you just you make a very nice endeavor so that you can understand the Brahma. Then Varuna said to son Bhrigu, "You see, by whose desire everything is existing here. By whose desire everything is getting destroyed. He is Brahma." So Bhrigu was not ordinary person. He was a great sadhak. He was doing sadhana. And he came to ask his father about the Brahman with great desire. In this world everything is asat. Knowing this, don't try to renounce everything. That will become false vairagya, false renunciation. For your sadhana, whatever is needed, you just accept it. This way, Varuna, he taught Bhrigu about Yukta Vairagya. Bhagavan is beyond our perception by mind and by speeches. But you should make your mind very pure, and you should try to get the mercy of a pure bhakta. So from here we can understand, without one is getting the mercy from sadhu guru, pure devotee, he will not be able to know anything about Brahman. Then Varuna said to Bhrigu, from him everything is created and everything is being maintained by him, and time will come, everything will be destroyed by him. So therefore, he is called Paragati, Paramagati. So first he said, this anna, this rice is Brahma. Whatever we will accept, that must be Mahaprasad. The great mercy must be there. So then Bhrigu started thinking, yes, this food is Brahma. He came to know this. Without the food, the living entity cannot remain here. What will happen to the prasad given to you? The plate you could not consume, you die. What will happen to that prasad? This will merged to the earth. So Panchabhuta, 5 gross elements, yesterday we are saying this. The 5 gross elements are existing outside the body and inside the body. After our death, these 5 gross elements will merge to the 5 gross elements existing outside. So, oh my dear father, Bhrigu saying, you just tell me how to get Brahma. What the way I can realize the Brahma? Oh my dear son, in order to get Brahma, you will have to do tapasya. Enough. So this is the sadhana to get Brahma by tapasya. Bhrigu was very much curious how to know Brahman. So again Bhrigu Rishi is saying, how the khadya, the food can be Brahman. By the food grains, the living entities are having their life. And these food grains are becoming possible because of the rain. The rain will be possible by Jagya. So Jagya is being done for the pleasure of Jagya Purusha. So why not this Anna will be Brahma? So then Bhrigu thought, my father is right. Again Bhrigu Rishi, he thought, the prana vayu, the life air also Brahma. Without life air, the living entity cannot live in this world. Then he went for tapasya. After doing tapasya, he could not be satisfied. So again he came back to his father. Oh father, you please tell me the right way by which I will be able to know Brahma. Again Bhrigu Rishi went for tapasya. Then after tapasya, Bhrigu Rishi is thinking, this mind is Brahma. The mind is conscious one. Again he thought, the mind can be disturbed by others. If mind can be disturbed by others, so how can we say mind is Brahma? When mind will be changed by others' inspiration, so then the mind is not Brahma. How can I accept that mind is Brahma? And if mind is acting according to somebody's influence, so mind is changing time to time. When mind is getting changed, how can we say that mind is Brahman? Again came to father. Oh father, you tell me who is real Brahma and how to know him. Through tapasya one can be able to know Brahma. Again Bhrigu went for tapasya. Very strict tapasya. After tapasya, he came to know this mind is really not the cause for knowing Brahma, or mind is not Brahma. So yoga is not the right process to know Brahma. So, he was following the ascending order. And he was rejecting everything which was enchanting him for enjoyment. When he was doing tapasya, he was rejecting which will enchant him for enjoyment. So, in the first impression, he came to know Jivatma is equal with Nirguna Brahma. Again he went to his father. He was not satisfied. Again he approached father. Oh father, please tell me how I can know Brahman. Then Varunji could understand that his son Bhrigu is really wants to know who is the Supreme Brahman. Oh my dear son, the way you are following, the way you are trying to get Brahman, you cannot get because you are following the ascending order of life. Ascending order of life. By my own effort, I will know Brahma. You give up this ascending order of life. If you really want to know Brahma, you give up your ascending order of life. By reading, by meditating, by tapasya, you will be able to know Brahma. Cannot. It will not be possible. Oh my dear son, you should follow descending order of life. If you want to know Brahman, you will have to follow descending order of life. How one will know Brahman? Through descending order of life. If one will follow the descending order of life, he will learn how to render pure devotional services unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan. One will be able to know that in order to know Supreme Brahman Bhagavan, we will have to serve him with love, pure heart. Shuddha Hriday, seva hona chahiye. Then father said, no other way is there. This is the only way. Nanya pantha vidyate ayanayo. By rendering seva, devotional services, we will be able to know Bhagavan. Now Bhrigu got the real path. How he can approach the Supreme Brahman. Those who are following the path of renunciation, they cannot get any peace and bliss in their life. Renunciation. What the renunciation is? Everything I will give up, I will give up, I will give up. Some community, they don't like this microphone because this is material. Light, material. Pain, material. Do they know who is real Brahman? Bhagavan is all pervaded. Bhagavan is remaining everywhere. And everything can be used for his pleasure. So from here, we came to know that when a disciple is so much serious to know the Supreme Lord, then only Guru will give mercy. Then only Guru will shower mercy on him. Because he wants to know the Supreme Lord. इसीलिए ये यहाँ पर बोला गया कि ऐकांतिको इच्छा. One should have single pointed desire. One pointed desire. I don't want anything else. Just I want to know the Supreme Lord. I don't want. The child is crying, mother is giving one chocolate to pacify. But that child does not want chocolate. That child wants to suck the breast of mother's milk. So finally mother will give milk to that child. शिष्यटा आउ किछि चाहू नाही, केवल गोटे जिनिस चाहूची, मु केमती भगवान को जानिबी. सेतेबेले गुरुदेव ताकू संपूर्ण कृपा प्रदान करी. Gurudev will give all his mercy to him so that he can be able to understand who is the Supreme Lord Krishna. So अवरोह पंथा में क्या मिलता है? By descending order of life, what one is getting? Swarup Jnana. The knowledge about Swarup. Whose Swarup? Yes. Our Swarup and Krishna's Swarup. That one cannot get through ascending order of life. Who is getting Swarup knowledge? Who is able to understand the Swarup of Bhagavan, Swarup of himself? He is engaged in seva. Who is Brahma? Now Bhrigu came to understand who is Brahma. Ananda hi Brahma. Who is Brahma? The bliss, the pleasure, eternal bliss, eternal pleasure is Brahman. And one can get that eternal bliss and pleasure by serving to Krishna. Bhrigu came to conclusion. So, why the jiva is living in this world? Only to get that ananda. Is he getting that ananda? Mahan Rupa. The jiva is surviving here, living here to get that ananda. Really jiva is getting that ananda or not? No. No. That means jiva has no knowledge about Brahman, Supreme Brahman. When one is not able to get the Nityananda, eternal bliss, means he has no relationship with Supreme Brahman. Guaranteed. If someone is having a relationship with the Supreme Brahman, the bliss, pleasure is guaranteed. Why he will sit down? Why? No relationship with Brahma. No ananda, no pleasure is there, no bliss is there. He is happy because he is getting that bliss, getting that pleasure. This is called Tattva Jnana. What is the real knowledge is? People are going for school, college, university. But what is the real knowledge is? Vidya ke liye. What is the Vidya? What is the real Vidya, real knowledge? Who knows about the Supreme Brahman? Where he remains? Supreme Brahman, where he remains? Where he stays? Where he resides? Where he lives? Goloko. Goloko Dham. He remains, he resides in Goloko Dham. Why Goloko Dham? Why not Vaikuntha? Somebody may ask. Somebody may ask this question. Why not Vaikuntha? Why Goloko? One argued with me. I was newly joined in the temple. One man came from outside. He said, you people are saying Goloko. Where is Goloko in Bhagavata? Is there Goloko? Vaikuntha is written there. Goloko is not written. In order to understand Goloko, you will have to come and listen from my Gurudev every day class. Everything coming from me. Srushti, Sthiti, Pralaya. Creation, maintenance, annihilation, everything coming from me. By my sweet will, Vishnu is maintaining. That means he is also not Supreme Brahman. The Lord Vishnu also not Supreme Brahman. They are all working under Bhagavan Krishna. Those who are devotee, they are very steady. They are not shaking. By any means, स्थित प्रज्ञ है. इनका एक ही काम है भगवान कृष्ण को सेवा करके संतुष्ट करना. They are having only one duty to serve Bhagavan Krishna and make him happy. And Varuna Dev knows this process. Why he did not speak to his son? After 3 times he went for tapasya, then only he spoke. What is the reason? First, why he did not say this thing? Directly one will speak to you about prem. You cannot understand it. That is from the beginning it is said this thing. Sri Gurudev will never speak about the love for Krishna. First of all, he will never speak about the love for Krishna. Final stage, Guru will speak about love for Krishna. He will examine, he will test the disciples, how serious they are. What I am saying, Mankoda Hatara Salagram. Nachei nachei nela pran. Udiya saying is there. Suppose a monkey will come, you will pick up the salagram and give that monkey. What monkey will do with that? He will jump and he will throw here and there and then throw it. Similarly, it is said that Tattvadarshi Guru. Guru is Tattvadarshi. He is the seer of the truth. Tattvajna. He knows the truth. He can understand. Hey. Don't touch. Itching. Don't do. It will become more bigger. Try to tolerate. Tattvajna. Guru. He knows who has inquisitiveness to know about Tattva. He will open. He wants a white, give a white, he will go. So Tattvajna Guru, he knows. Actually, which disciple is serious to know about Tattva? Then he will speak Tattva to them. Our Gurudev, what was doing? 9 o'clock, bell for prasadam. So he will speak in Odia something. Then ding, 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 ding. All will go, Odia fellow, to take prasad. All English speaking devotees will sit down. Then Gurudev will go up to 11 o'clock, 11:30. Starting after 8 o'clock, he will go to 11:30. Because the disciples, Western disciples, they want to listen. So therefore he will speak more and more. One time I suggested him, why Gurudev you are speaking like this? All the essence of Bhagavatam you are keeping for the English speaking devotees. And all the surface things you are speaking Odia devotee there on. Why not Gurudev will do? You speak something Odia, something English. Gurudev didn't say anything. He tried. He did not reply to me, but he tried. Few days he tried, then he saw Odia devotees are restless. Again Gurudev changed this process. Again same Odia, go, then English. That means Guru knows which disciple wants the real Tattva. He will not speak everyone Tattva. Here also same thing. Guru will see first what is the mind condition, mental condition of Shishya. What is in mind of the Shishya, disciple? Gurudev will speak accordingly. What we are speaking here, we are not speaking same thing outside. When I go to a certain program, we don't speak like this. Still they are not understanding. Starting from A, B, C, D, we are speaking, still they are not understanding what to speak about this Tattva. So, a true sadhaka, as long he will remain in this material world, he will see that everything is connected with Bhagavan. This type of sadhaka will have nice relationship with everyone. Why? he will have nice relationship with everyone. Why? Because he is having a relationship with Krishna. Nothing will be there. That sadhaka is good with everyone. Because the sadhaka is having loving relationship with Bhagavan Krishna, all will love him. He will love one and all. That sadhaka knows the Supreme Brahman is Bhagavan Krishna. He is all in all. So therefore Bhakti Vinod Thakur said, Tumi Sarvesware Swaro Gajendra Kumara. You are the Ishvara. You are the controller of all controller. The sadhak who is understanding this, he is having all peace and bliss. Srimad Bhagavatam Taraj ki Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki Shri Shri Radha Gopal Ji ki Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Devi ki Jai Shri Shri Govitai ki Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Nitai Gurgamanande Jai Gurudev ki He said, he showed the process. He showed the process. If you will go through descending order, then you can understand. That means one has to listen from a pure devotee and develop bhakti. Then one will be able to understand Supreme Brahman and he will be also always blissful. Anandara darshan. He will have darshan of the real bliss. The real bliss is Sachidananda Vigraha Krishna. Yes, he knows. He knows the truth. That means he is Tattvadarshi. Vaikuntha Narayana 400 per. Rasa is only 2.5 rasa. The complete rasa is in Goloka, and that too Madhurya rasa is there, which is missing in Vaikuntha. In Goloka Vrindavan, Bhagavan Krishna is engaged in Nitya Rasa with the gopis. There is no Janma. So Vatsalya Lila also is not there. Sakhya, Vatsalya, all these things are only Madhurya. Transcendental language, we don't know, but Krishna can understand every language. So one gopi from Kerala, one gopi from Indonesia, so many gopis are there now. He can understand all language, he can speak all language. He could understand the language of elephant, Gajendra. Yes. As long we are not thinking about his pleasure, everything we are doing for our pleasure. That is Bhogya Darshan. Sevya Darshan or Rupa Darshan only can be possible those who are really listening Bhagavatam. They do not know Krishna. They have no knowledge about Krishna. Those who are saying Narayana Param Brahma, they do not have any knowledge about Krishna. Vishnu Sahasranam.
He said that he read in Yajurveda, there says that Narayan Param.
It's okay, no problem. Narayana Param Brahma, what is the problem? He wants to remain with Narayana, we don't have any say. If one wants to remain with Narayana as the Supreme, no need to say anything, let him go for that. Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam, Rigveda saying, not saying Tat Krishna Paramam Padam. So that means Krishna is not supreme, only Vishnu is the supreme one. Vyasadeva compiled Veda. One Veda is divided into 4 Vedas. People cannot understand Veda, therefore he is made Puranas. Panchama Veda, Mahabharata he did. Still he was not happy. His guru came, Narada Muni. He said, what is the cause of unhappiness? The cause of unhappiness is the what Shastra he compiled, the people will never go to Krishna Prem. They will go to Dharma Artha Kama Mukhya. So therefore he advised it to compile a Shastra which will be based on Prem. Then Vyasadeva compiled Bhagavatam. So if someone wants to remain with Mahabharata, let him remain. One wants to remain with Yajurveda, Rigveda, Samveda, Atharvaveda. No problem, let them. Everyone will not go to Goloka Vrindavana. Some will go to Narayana, Loka, Vaikuntha. Let them go to Vaikuntha. What is the problem? Age of Kali, the people in general will not be able to understand the Shastra. Therefore Mahaprabhu came, give up everything, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. By that you will develop love for Krishna and we will come back to Godhead. We do not know what is our goal. We just trying to see the scripture, all Shastras. 1,000 lifetimes we will read the Shastra, we will not be able to understand who is the Supreme Lord. There is no chance. Vishnu Bhakta, Narayana Bhakta, they cannot get Braja Prem. Already they are committed to Narayana, to Vishnu, to Sat. Because Aishwarya and Jnana, so much is there. In Vishnu Loka, Vaikuntha Loka, so much opulences, so much Jnana is there. So where there are so much Jnana and opulences, love cannot remain there. Only pure Krishna Prem will never think about Aishwarya Jnana. They never think about Lord Narayana or Vaikuntha, Vishnu or Narayana. They are all connected with Bhagavan Krishna, with love. They have loving relationship with Bhagavan Krishna. Prem cannot enter there. Prem cannot enter into their heart. Because in their heart this Aishwarya and Gyan is there. Opulence and knowledge is there. So the prem cannot enter into them.